the tail feathers of what is the eagle effigy. This pile of rocks is huge. But I do believe they reconstructed this, restored it. That's probably an 8-foot high mound of rocks. You got a couple more millstones here. And we're gonna climb, what is it, 1, 2, 3, about 4 stories high. The construction of this is built to be here forever, pretty much. You can see it's very thick. Length of my arm thick. Stone walls, heavy timbers. And each level, you've got a viewing platform like that. So this is 1 foot, 1 story up. Still can't see the whole thing. And you can view out the back as well. But they don't have restrooms here. I did see there's a hiking trail. It doesn't look like many people use it in the back of this thing. I don't know where it leads because I don't have a map of this area. Getting a little bit better view at 2 stories up. Well, I guess it's just 3 stories high, because we're there. And apparently, there used to be windows here, and they've all been busted out. So you can see that to hold the panes in. But we're there. Rock Eagle. If I can zoom. Everybody's gone now, because you know there's not picnic tables here, nothing like they've got at Rock Hawk. Okay, Rock Hawk, much more friendlier for wheelchairs, bathrooms, everything else. And the crazy thing was, I never knew Rock Hawk was there until like 2015 or so. Never knew it was here. But you've got a very well defined, and they call it an eagle. Okay, I tend to think that the Native Americans were not stupid, ignorant people, and they know an eagle does not have a neck like that. Thus, there's the argument that this is actually the turkey buzzard, or the buzzards like I showed you in my derelict house video, the buzzard. There's a lot of those in this area. And if you go to Rock Hawk and get near the rocky area, they're always there. They seem to like that warm, rocky area where those red plants grow. So, I don't know. I don't know whether what the ceremony was. I don't know if this was a funerary thing or, honoring death somehow. I don't know. I have no idea. Nobody knows. The little poem, the lady says the Cherokees built it. But we don't know that for sure, okay? We don't know who built it. The Mississippians, the mound builders, don't know. Don't know who built it, because we weren't here when it was built. Don't know exactly what it was built for, but obviously built to be seen from the air for whatever reason. And you can speculate all day long about that as well, but there's no point. It's neat. I will say that I came here once since I returned from Oregon and visited, and just in the height of my depression, I came here just to see it, because I hadn't seen it for many years. And for some reason, I felt better the next day. Maybe that was a fluke. I don't know. I don't know. Change angles here. This is the middle window. I got these so you can't open them. Zoom in, the head going. Yeah, I don't know that it's an eagle at all. Definitely a bird, no matter what. But eagle, turkey, vulture, I don't know. And this is the view up in the tower. Got the heavy timber roof. Windows all the way around. Magnificent oak tree. You can see we're up above the power poles. Yeah, obviously this is lighted at night. I'm gonna go and kind of look through the woods around here and see if I can find rock piles, because there's absolutely piles of rock all over the hills at Rock Hawk. And I want to see if that's here as well, you know. And it may be the piles of rock were rocks that they were piling to build the effigy, and they never finished it. This one definitely has way more rock piled up in it, and maybe that's what those rock piles around the Rock Hawk are. Were staging areas to bring rock that people brought, you know, the finished, they finished up the effigy with the piles of rock. Because there's the man told me at Rock Hawk there were thousands of these rock piles. They look like, you know, where you would bury somebody and pile rocks on top of them. But he said thousands of them. So yeah, it would take a lot of rock being brought in to make something like this. And once again, these are the highest points in Putnam County that they managed to somehow know if this is the highest point to build these on. Isn't that interesting? Ignorant hunter-gatherers is what we're told, right? Yeah, okay. How did they know? How did they know what the highest point was? With all these trees around, how do you know that? Good question, huh? I'll let you geniuses figure that one out. Somebody else is coming. I'll get down from here and let them enjoy their own peace and quiet up in the tower like I have. Because I prefer not to be with a huge group up here, especially when I'm videoing. But I like to ponder places like this and just think about the people that made it, why, you know, what was its purpose. I like to think about things, and it's hard to think when a whole bunch of people chattering around you. So I'm gonna let this video stop here. If I find anything interesting, I'll be back. Otherwise, that's going to be the end of my Rock Eagle video. But regardless, I'm going to do a walk around here. If they've got a trail system, I've got to see if they've got a map. Thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you on the next one.